All right, guys, I just want to talk about the purpose of this series quickly. It's going to be kind of overviewing everything that I'm going to be doing as a professional trader and how I'm adapting to the market under different circumstances so that you can in turn naturally evolve and grow, just kind of follow the same habitual movements, the same sort of things that I'm doing. I'm also going to be teaching you my methods in more detail on the live stream, so make sure that you tune in for the live streams. This is going to kind of go over my growth, because I'm always growing, and my process on how to be a full-time forex trader, right? So this is going to be natured towards someone who wants to achieve a FTMO funding or some sort of other funding challenge. I personally am funded with somebody else. It's not FTMO, but I can do the FTMO challenge at some point. So this challenge is basically just going to be, I could exactly replicate it onto FTMO and I would be able to pass it. And I just wanted to quickly say that if you don't have the 10 minutes to watch a video like this and learn how a professional trader actually is continuing to learn, I don't think that you're going to have what it takes. So you might as well just give in now and stop fooling yourself, because anyone who actually wants to achieve something like this, they're going to have the 10 minutes to be able to watch something and learn from somebody else who also is able to give you back some sort of experience that maybe you don't have for yourself yet, and hopefully you can learn for yourself. So that being said, please enjoy the video, guys. So guys, I've been sick, so we've been kind of putting a delay on trading, starting this challenge right off, the $1,000 account flip challenge there. I just got to get it set up first, but there's two trades that I'm just looking at here. Here we got the Aussie yen, that's just on the 5-minute right there. And we can see, it's quite obvious that this is a downtrend, and this is retesting that supply zone. So this is what I'd be looking for on, we've just broken this base and we've swept the highs, so I just want to retest here and then target these lows. That's really what we're looking for. On a flip side, if you want to look at some other yen pairs on the bullish case, we are kind of printing a bullish formation on the higher time frames here, sweep, break. So on this side, I'm going to be looking for a long to hedge somewhere around there. There's another one that's just kind of caught my eye here, is the pound CAD. So this is a kind of acting as a magnet there for us to retest that zone. So that's where we ultimately want to get back to. And if we zoom in, we see sweep of these highs and breaking back down below. This was really quick. So I was just in a game of League of Legends there when I got a little ping for it. So hopefully we can retest this area here. And then we can short it with a stop right above. Should be happening at some point today. I might have. All right, so we're just about to enter. Hopefully it hits any second now. Right, so it does look like we will have just barely missed that. That is absolutely horrible. That's too bad. I guess that's another day of not trading. This is now Tuesday in the week. We didn't see anything on Monday, so that's. So you know what, guys, that's all right. We didn't trade for 2 days there. That's completely fine. We're gonna be able to trade hopefully on the Asia Open for those yen pairs that I was looking for. So hopefully a little more action on yen pairs, anyways, because it's the Asian market. They're Japanese. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully that plays out, and then we can actually start trading this week. I'm going to be going to Toronto tomorrow night, so I'd like to at least get one trade in this week before I get too busy on that trip. But I'll make sure to take some videos when I travel so you guys can see too. guys, I just got back from Toronto. Unfortunately, I wasn't actually able to show you anything that I actually did in Toronto. What we were doing, we were shooting some ads and some kind of some B-roll for a website for this company that I'm partnered with, and they're actually the company that's funding me to trade for them. Their name's Tradevago. We can kind of go into stuff like that later on. Just a couple things about that trip. That lounge, it was so expensive for what you got. I got some like eggs and pasta and a glass of wine, and I thought it was like a free thing. but they charged me like $80 for it to my card there. I thought it was like part of my I have like this traveler's card or something like that. But I guess that was my first time going. I probably won't go back. But anyways, guys, regarding the trading, not the best week. The markets with the coronavirus, the VIX has been absolutely nuts, and I believe that the VIX volatility is something that really does cause the strategy to not work very well. So that's where we're going to have to kind of make some adjustments to how we trade just slightly. We're still trading the exact same way, but this is where basically the pro traders differentiate from just any trader who has a good strategy, right? So the pro traders are able to adapt, right? So now that we've had kind of a couple weeks of obviously this isn't really working super well. This week was fine. I didn't really lose anything. I lost like $40 or something like that, right? Enough to basically buy a Plaza Lounge access, right? And the thing is that what we have to do is we basically have to figure out what's causing this. And when we're looking back at past data, we see that when the VIX is high, so volatility is very high in the stock market, that's likely from dumps, right? That's going to cause this strategy to not work as well, and I don't make as much money during that strategy. Sorry, the cat is trying to sniff my microphone right here. Say, hey, there he is. He misses me. So what we got to do is we got to be even more strict, and we have to only basically trade trends, and we need to be even more strict on these counter trends, waiting for the right opportunity until it is fully in our favor, not taking any chances, and then that way we are going to actually be able to be profitable. Now then, trading this week, the trades I did take, if I didn't exit them out of being busy, and I can blame it on being busy, other than, obviously it was just me being fearful of the market and I didn't want to be in anything, but if I was trusting myself, I would have actually made about 5R this week. But because I closed out about 7R potential, just because I didn't want to be in the positions anymore, we were doing other things, I didn't want to worry about it. So that made me I was slightly negative, right? So for the $1,000 challenge, we were, I think, lost $40, which I'm risking 2% per trade, so that's a 2R loss. But we would have made 7R if I had just trusted myself. So next week's going to be another week, and we're going to apply these rules. We're going to make sure that the stock market there is on our side, because that's really going to be bothering us if it's not. And then we'll see you guys next week.